Hello, this is Photography Gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Fortnite Save the World for the PS4. Fortnite Save the World is a co-op third-person shooter tower defense game developed by Epic Games. The game was released in paid early access in July 2017 and today in March 2020 the game is still in paid early access. Apparently it's going to be free when it's complete if that day ever comes, but until then, what is Save the World all about? Well, the game starts with a large storm attacking the Earth and making most of the surface uninhabitable. In the storm are husks, who are these zombie-like creatures who will try to kill you at any cost. In the prologue, you get recruited by a robot to help fight the storm and save the world. The game is designed to be played with a squad of 4 players. You can play in a private match with friends or you can go it solo. There is also a public match option where you get assigned 3 random human players. So what is the game like to play? Well, the game starts out with basic tutorials on how to build and lay down traps. These sections, they're pretty simple and easy to follow, although some of the advanced building elements aren't very well explained and those tutorials really need a little bit of work. Once you hold off your first horde and are taken to the elaborate and sometimes confusing menus, you can develop your heroes and your resources. The missions are accessed via the world map and these missions do vary, but the most common missions go as follows. Find a point of interest, gather resources to build the defences, trigger the horde, successfully complete the level by protecting the point of interest, and that's it. You also have some seek and destroy levels, survivor rescues, looting environments and a few other variations. But the most memorable missions are the build and defend ones. So with horde defense being the most important part of Save the World, what is the building system like? Well, you press circle to open up your building overlay. You can build walls, floors, ramps, roofs, and each piece can be customized into different designs such as adding a door, adding a window, or creating a narrow version. If you're a battle royale player, you may not even know about these customizations, as in the heat of that battle it's very hard to test these kind of things out. But Save the World really does give you the time to practice and become an expert in basic building, but also more advanced techniques. Most of the things you build in Save the World won't be permanent though, and once those levels end, those structures will disappear. However, you do have a home base and that does stay there after you leave that level. It's basically your base of operations, and when you get more power you can expand, you can build more defences, or you can just upgrade the defences or the traps you've already laid down. It's probably one of the best features, and you start out with a crappy wooden box of a base, but after a few weeks of playing you'll have an elaborate, wide-ranging area of buildings, traps, structures and anything that can stop the husks. Speaking of the husks, let's talk about the hordes. Hordes are the main threat in Save the World and initially they seem pretty lame. The basic husks, they just walk towards your base, they bash the walls, they're really just cannon fodder. But once you advance in levels, you get many different variations of husks that will use projectiles, guns and even explosives to kill you or to destroy your defences. And it's in the midst of these horde defence sequences where the game really does excel. The husks are relentless and you have to act very fast to shoot them down before they start knocking out your outer walls, your inner walls and getting to the point of interest. You can repair your structures though, and if you have enough resources to do so, you really should repair things because otherwise you're just going to get overrun very quickly. Thankfully, you've got a variety of fun and varied traps that will slow down the enemies. And later on in the game, you can recruit defenders who can be positioned at key places to help stem the flow. The game has a wide variety of weapons, far greater than in Battle Royale, and these include melee weapons also. To make guns or melee weapons you need resources which can be gathered by searching objects, buildings or knocking down items in the world. But before you can craft a weapon you need a schematic. Once you have one you can recraft that schematic anytime you like. And you will need to because the weapons don't last forever, they have a durability limit. So you need to ensure you've got spare weapons in your backpack or you've got spare ammunition because you don't want to run out of either during a horde because it really will you'll basically have no chance of finishing the horde off. Schematics can be leveled up with experience, but the increase in rarity means more resources will be required to craft the item. You also have access to various special skills like airstrikes, Gatling guns and turrets that you can place periodically. You can collect and level up your heroes, and you also have a collection book which is kind of like a sticker album of all the collectibles in the game. So overall it's a pretty in-depth and comprehensive game with lots to learn and lots to consider. It's very different to Battle Royale, and in that regard it's more about preparation, grinding, searching buildings, crafting weapons, crafting ammo, laying traps down and just repelling hordes. It's not bad solo, but playing online with friends is a nice change of pace from Battle Royale, and you work collaboratively to build, fight and take down the hordes. It's very different to Battle Royale, but the skills you learn here will help you in that. Graphically, the game is very smooth, very bright and colourful. The characters have their cartoon style and everything is presented in a slick and polished way. The building interface is quick and easy to use, and it's refreshing to not have to go into a separate screen to build things. The menus, they're clear, they can be confusing though. The character animations though, they're very seamless, smooth, game world's lush, very varied. So overall, visually, very nice. The music is decent without being overly memorable, but it doesn't get too annoying. The sound effects of the guns are great, and all the in-game effects do the job nicely. The voice acting is very over the top, and to be honest, during some of the missions you do just wish they would shut up. They do ramble on about all kinds of nonsense, but most of the time they do keep it short and sweet, so it's not overly irritating. Okay, so what's good and what's bad? What's good? Taking on hordes with 3 friends is awesome fun. The weapon variety is excellent, the building system is user friendly, the game has lots of things to do and missions to complete. You can earn a lot of virtual currency through playing, which can be used in Fortnite Battle Royale. And the game will help you improve your building and combat skills, which should help improve your Battle Royale results. What's bad? The game is a massive grind fest. Playing online with randoms is hit and miss. The game is still in early access and has quite a few glitches. $32.99 feels a little bit overpriced, and the progression system and menus can be a little bit confusing. So what's the verdict? Well, I've been playing Fortnite Battle Royale for about 2 months and I've been doing okay, but I've always had a problem with building, so I bought Save the World because I wanted to improve that. So it's $32.99, which is about the same price you'd pay for 4 battle passes. So is it worth it? Well, you earn virtual currency through playing this game. Just by logging in every day, you earn 50 to 100 here and there, and doing missions you'll earn currency. So you could say Save the World costs 4,000 VC. You'll earn that back within a month or 2, I would say, if you play it fairly regularly. So eventually this game will pay for itself, and then after that all the VC you earn will be like a bonus. So I'd say if you're serious about Battle Royale and you're serious about Fortnite, Save the World's worth getting, because you can get a lot of virtual currency which will save you real life money in the long run, but it will take a little bit of time to get there because you have to pay $32.99 for this. On the gameplay front, it's a good proving ground for the game. It helps you improve your shooting. It really helps you improve building, because I've always had that problem. You get to the end of Fortnite Battle Royale and the builders are there, and sometimes you take them out, but they always have that little advantage. So this game will help you improve your building speed and proficiency, and you'll be a lot better prepared when you're in that kind of final stage of the Battle Royale. It'll also help you with your accuracy, because the hordes are quite large and you get lots of different enemies. After playing this, my Battle Royale results definitely improved, and I think everyone who plays Save the World will get better at Battle Royale. It's a fun game, it's enjoyable building, it's enjoyable taking on hordes. Playing with a friend is where the game is the most fun. It can get a bit boring sometimes and a bit repetitive, and some of the missions are a bit nonsense, like they're a bit BS, like they screw you over and you're like, I did all that work and I get nothing. It's decent, it's not the best game you'd ever play, but it's a nice little side game to play if you're getting fed up of losing Battle Royales, for example. You can hone your skills here. So my score for Fortnite Save the World is 7.5 out of 10. It's worth buying if you're serious about Fortnite, but if you're just a casual player, I'm not sure it's worth it. It's a bit pricey for what it is, but played with friends it's good fun. But even if you just log in every day, you can earn virtual currency and then you can use that money to buy your battle passes. So in the long run it will save you money. In the short term it seems like a big hit, but if you're a dedicated player, I'd recommend it. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.